I like the touch that our moon is not big enough to cause an eclipse. Because like being humans and who we are, we just assume that every moon can cause eclipses. And it's actually like ridiculously rare. I mean, yeah. It's interesting. I'm like looking up at the night sky and I'm seeing supernova. Like that was a supernova. That was a supernova.
A lot of supernovas like
Yeah. He's not kidding. There's a couple. There's another one. There's one going right now. Not many noticed that. Was not many people probably stand in one spot for like 10 minutes waiting for a warp to activate. In all honesty. Like I'm sitting here going, this feels like I'm wasting way too much time, but I wonder what the hell that is. Going around our planet.
time when you still staring at the
Yeah, it's just gonna be like,
whole lot of nothing.
no, because this thing doesn't pop up unless I come through it. Because that's the thing that tells me how long the difference was.
Maybe, maybe you have to open it from the other side, like maybe or that you open. So you would have to open it from the other side to be able to back through.
Maybe, yeah.
So like standing here and waiting for this
Is
never
actually
going to do
useless.
anything. Yeah.
Ugh, that would suck.
Well, we've already done it. It's too late. So
Let's just say it works like that.
yeah, at this point, you've wasted so much.
Hello?
Like the Ember. Oh.
I see it. I can select it like this. I'm annoyed.
I know.
Wasted so much time.
I know. That's my fault. I was the one that suggested.
I don't think so.
I distinctly remember saying, hey, can you just travel from our planet there and save yourself time? And I saved us the time. Yeah. Shit's definitely. Uh-oh.
Yep, I shot past it. Okay. I told my ship to match velocity. It was like, velocity matched. And then I was shooting further, and I was all like, this is wrong. Sun, there's Timber Hearth. That's the Dorito one I want. Oh no, it's just now opening.
That's been open
Oh yeah.
for a while. How's that? Oh no! No! I made this so annoying for you. I'm sorry.
What is in here? What? Okay, what does this say? One warp core fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing the core sibling on Brittle Hollow as I write this. My gratitude with this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found on the White Hole Station that started this. The White Hole Station is the model for the towers being built on the project. Okay. I suppose more precisely you should visit the White Hole Station with... Oh, I read this. It's when she's flirting. He's like, stop flirting with my sister. Okay. I already read that.
Yay. Oh, man. No.
Nothing. I stared at the sun the whole time. Well, that's what I did last time, so I did it again. I'm sure I don't, but I'm just saying. You asked what I did last time, I told you. It's so weird. Okay, here comes the sun. Oh, that's funny. Okay,
Don't jump.
I'm not jumping. I was just,
reminding you.
yeah, I was just looking.
I was really afraid.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Charged, okay. Come read this thing. Black Hole Forge, okay. These are the two broken towers. I don't need to go there. I want to stay on the path because I'm assuming not the path loses gravity. Because everything is falling up around me. I'm stuck. Okay. Can I walk on the roof? Okay, so I'm thinking what I need to do is I need to go to Brittle Hollow lower the black hole forge, fly to the Ash Twin, teleport over, and then go into the black hole forge.
Come here.
I need to come
Go down
here
that
first.
hole thing in the back. Because remember the hole in the ice takes you to a place to lower the thing.
You're
It's
right.
The shortcut.
The hole in the ice. Thank you.
You're right by it. Like you might want to relocate it right
Oh yeah, it's right here. I know exactly where it is if I see it. I think it's on the other side of this. It's over
here.
here.
I know exactly where.
Well, you know what I mean. It's here. It's right here. Okay, so I go in here, drop the black hole forge, come back up, leave, go to the Ash Twin, go into the Dorito Tower, teleport over, and then I should be able to get in.
Okay.
Okay.
So go kill yourself.
Yeah, now we need to figure out a way to kill myself. I should be able to do that in here.
Yeah.
So, Nert. Everybody keeps telling me that the game has told me how these black hole teleporters activate and are. Oh yeah, I could do that.
Worst suicide ever.
Has the game actually told me, and am I supposed to know how these things activate properly? Vitals low. Good. That's a rough way to die, I know, right? Jesus! How hard is it to kill yourself? Let's get higher. There we go. There we go.
Oh, that had to be so painful.
Like, has the game obtusely told me and I'm just too stupid, and everybody's like, oh, later you figure out what they meant by this and that's why they know, and they're assuming I should know that? Or is it like, no, the game literally told you how it works word for word and you just didn't read it properly? I did work it out. So it's the sun going overhead while I'm standing on one of those teleporters? Is that what it is? Yeah, it's like dumping solar energy into this black hole or white hole tile that then activates the other one. And... No. Ah! So I haven't worked it out. Cool. Oh, rip. Right, there it is. Brittle Hollow. Well, obviously, I've not worked it out.
I don't know why everyone's saying that the game tells you.
Yeah. Well, the game's told you. You know how it works. I'm like, I don't know how it works. I'm stupid. Alright, ice is over here. I said it out loud. I said it out loud, but I didn't realize I was correct. Oh God, that was way too hard.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, we're good. Landing gear damaged, headlights damaged, that's fine. Landing gear I'll fix. Okay, so that should be good. I've said it out loud, but it's not the sun going overhead. Rip me.
Staring at the sun?
Yeah, is it staring at the sun for an
Okay, does it have to deal with the sun?
Yeah, does it have to do with the sun?
Say yes or no to that.
The white hole ones only work if you first teleport to them and then they get charged to send you back. Okay, so I figured out how the white hole tiles work, but how I get the black hole tiles to work on the station is different. Okay, so here's this part. Nope. Lower. Okay, station's going. Because that's the part I'm having trouble with, is figuring out how the hell I get the black hole tiles on the Ash Twin to activate, so that I can go through them in a speedy manner. There we go. Oh, come on, man. There we go. This. Whoops. Get out from under the water. I'll learn more about them soon. Okay. So yeah, people were kind of BSing me with the whole, you know how they work. Let's go to the Ash Twin. Is it going around the sun or is it coming towards me? Coming towards me, good. Well, I'm gonna pass the interloper. Whoosh. It was so chilly. Okay, gotta slow down. Alright, so the Ash Twin hasn't even lowered the ash far enough for me. Okay.
So there's plenty of time to do all of that.
Yeah. Okay, there's that thing and that. Bro, will you land? Thank you. Okay. Thank you. That is exactly the amount of information I like. Okay, there's the twins. There's the sun station, which is at this end. The Dorito station is at the other end, which means it would be like right there. Because the sun is at one extreme end and the Black Hole Forge is at the other. Oh, there's a little temperature gauge.
Where?
To the right of my main screen there.
Oh.
I've never seen that before. What are you doing? I must have hit a button on accident. I have heavy hands. I do that all the time with my right mouse click. I'll just be resting my hand on my mouse, and periodically my middle finger will right mouse click. And I'm just like, God dang it. I didn't want to do that. I mean, it's nearby, yeah. I don't know exactly where.
Actually, a lot of stuff's sitting in.
Thank you. Here's a cactus.
Yes, that is.
Yeah, here's the timber hearth one. The Dorito one is next, so it's got to be where that cactus is. Ooh. God, I literally landed right on it. Hey, there it is. Alright, so we'll give this a minute. So yeah, there's plenty of time. Although I did figure out when I was playing... You're streaming a horror suspense visual novel, which is just left click forever. You accidentally keep right clicking? Yeah. Awesome. Now, what game did I just play before this one?
Mass Effect.
Yeah, Mass Effect. Wow, I have already forgotten.
Because you were just.
Because I was
with it.
done. Never play Mass Effect 3 times in a row. God.
It was too much.
That was way too much Mass Effect. Okay. Yeah, my mouse. I have a mouse that has a mouse wheel that can scroll forever, and so sometimes I'd be in a fight and I would move my mouse to like whip side to side, and the mouse wheel would move just a little bit, and I'd switch guns, and I was like, no, stop doing that. And then I looked up why the mouse wheel is so sensitive, and if I could like make a software adjustment in the drivers. And they're like, there's a button on the mouse that toggles it between infinite scroll and gear scrolling. And I just pressed that button, and immediately I was all like, oh my god, this is so much better. Flywheel ones, yeah. Alright, and now we know that I can actually get in the door before the sands come back again. The door was right here. Okay. You used to have a mouse like that? Yeah, I like it, because when I'm like browsing websites or when I'm doing work and I'm going through like hundreds of emails at a time, I like to be able to just speed through some of that junk. But when I was trying to, when I have mouse wheel set to switch guns in Mass Effect, that's problematic. Alright, we're almost in. Hackerman. I'm in. Alright, so I still don't know how this activates, but eventually it activates. Somehow. No, it wasn't.
I mean, it hurt.
Correct.
Okay, well, whatever. I mean, remember, don't jump off.
Yes. Do not worry. There's the Black Hole Forge now. Right where I left it. There's a door! Whoa, oh, that was freaky. That one's down. Hourglass Twins, alignment 2. The Sun. Giant's Deep. Brittle Hollow. Timber Hearth. The Black Hole Forge has to align with it. I have to be able to look up through the hole where the glass is like that. And through that hole, I have to see Brittle Hollow. That's... Or I have to see the planet, I think. Maybe I have to look... Maybe I have to be able to see Timberhearth through there. see the sun through the sun one. Okay. Clarion Root, kindly tune the alignments on each black hole core as I finish them. The schematic on the floor shows which warp tower aligns with which astral body. To speed future deliveries to the Ash Twin, I've tuned the first black hole core to activate when its warp tower aligns with Brittle Hollow. And before anyone comments, yes, I'm aware this reduces the distance between Yarrow and me. The schematic shows 6 towers on Ash Twin are being tuned to only 5 alignments. Is that a mistake? No, that's correct. For the alignments, we've decided to treat the Hourglass Twins as a single astral body. Have you seen Phlox's tower design in the High Energy Lab on the Ember Twin? They clarify each tower's warp destination. If it helps, you can imagine the Hourglass Twins as aligning with themselves. Yeah. Show me your eyes. Okay, over here. Where am I taking this first black hole core, and where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? All of the warp cores are being constructed on the Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude. In that case, Poke Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Poke, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to the Ash Twin, just to make sure Yarrow receives it. Of course you are. The white hole cores are for the 6 different receivers. Each warp tower leads to a different planet, so that will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. Don't really understand what that's all about, but okay. So, yeah, I see that. I don't know where to use it.
Place outside.
Oh, let's drop the stone. I was all like, what am I looking at? Yeah, the place outside. Was that here? Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind. I'm dumb. It was here. Haha. Derp. I have good news, Yarrow. I've advanced the warp core. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed at the heart of the Ash Twin project. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone on Ash Twin is excited to see it. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? The core durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Don't worry, Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. I don't know, no, because inside the place on Giant's Deep, we could see the purple lightning from inside.
Oh, okay.
This is somewhere else. I'm thinking this might be the probe thing that got lost. Huh. Alright, so we'll leave that there. So, we've been inside the... Pardon?
I burped.
Oh, I thought you said something.
No.
We've been inside the Black Hole Forge. I now know how the Ash Twin teleporters work.
One has to have a different astral body or whatever above it.
Yeah, the astral body directly above the teleporter needs to be the astral body you're trying to teleport to.
So, like, when we go to Giants... Oh, that's why when we were like, how did we get to Giants Deep or whatever, it's because it must have been right above us.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
And it just so happened that the last couple of times I looked straight up at the sun, I bet you the planet we were teleporting to was on the opposite side of the sun from us.
Right. So we just thought, hey, it's the sun.
It's the sun! Yeah. Okay, is that correct, nerd? Because I'm pretty sure that's it.
Reason I thought you call him nerd. Is that correct?
Is that correct, you nerd?
Yeah,
I know, right?
Dang, bro. He's being super helpful.
Yeah, he's really being cool.
Yeah.
And I'm over here like, hey nerd, answer my question. Yep, that's how the Whitehold Station explains its functions. Okay.
You must have just read it and made it out loud and then...
Well, because in that one location, there were the there, that pauses the game. In the one location, I forget what planet it was on. I think it was on Timberhearth, where there were all the little things that would spin around and lock into planets. And the one would spin randomly because it was following the quantum moon. I just assumed that was something completely different. And I mean, yeah, it was. But it was also some kind of hint, I'm assuming. Yeah, you could tell the center section.
So was that telling you how to teleport to
I don't think that was a teleporter.
space? I mean, that would be like, I want to point here.
Yeah, I don't think so. Because that's what the Ash Twin is.
Right.
The whole planet is that.
Right.
You get called that a lot, it's fine. Yeah. Growing up being called a nerd my entire life, I've come to look on it as a term of endearment and like, you're a nerd, and it's like, you're right, I am.
Well, plus his name pretty close.
Yeah, plus it's nerd.
But
Yeah, easily misread, yes. Hey nerd!
mine was
And there's your name.
we didn't.
And then the white holes just work as long as you go through the black hole first.
Yeah, which is why I said the one on Brittle Hollow, not Brittle Hollow, on our home planet was never going to work.
And that's why this doesn't work right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Man,
This
okay.
still is a great, like,
Yeah, it is.
black hole. Not there, not there. Okay, so what now? So, when the sun was
Yeah.
go to the giant, not done.
No, we haven't done Giant Keep at all. I think we go to the Sunless City some more. Yeah. Yeah, it's right here. Sun's right here. It's an easy way to kill ourselves. I'm coming for you! Okay. You got called boffin once? On the street? Is that like slang for something? I'm not familiar with that slang. He's all like, no, it was just some drunk guy. Okay. Congrats on working on the Black Hole Forge by yourself. Thank you.
Very good.
Yeah, I've played a lot of games similar to this, so...
Read a lot of science.
Yeah, and read a ton of sci-fi. Ash Twin Project map. Black Hole Forge is now completed. I guess that's why it fills in. Advanced warp cores were successfully forged at this installation at the heart of the Ash Twin. Okay. Still not done.
I feel like projects that are particle.
The Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin. Nomai built something called the Sun Station, but not everyone supported its construction. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. I still need to get to the Southern Observatory. Black Hole Forge. All of the black hole cores were sent to the warp towers being constructed on the Ash Twin. The white hole cores were sent to the 6 warp receivers, each to a different planet. A nomai named Poke successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. Ash Twin alignment map. Ah, that's a perfect picture for it, too. Schematic that shows which warp tower aligns to which astral body.
Shows it above
Yeah,
the tower as opposed
exactly.
to on the tower's surface.
Right, right. And I guess that's another reason why the top of the tower looks like the astral body, but I didn't connect it. Schematic shows 6 towers, only 5 are aligned. The Sun, Hourglass Twins, Timberhearth, Brittle Hollow, and Giant's Deep. The 6th one was supposed to be for the Quantum Moon, I think. The Nomai decided to treat the Hourglass Twins as a single astral body. Alright, so we're going to go to Ember Twin and go back to the Sunless City and see what else we can find. It's going to be near the bottom, but not at the bottom. And the entrance was at the easy entrance was at the probe. Not the probe, the crash site. Yeah, once the game explains that the designs are built around what the planets look like, I was like, wait a second. Ember Twin.
I think that Google gives you often. It's just British slang.
Oh, okay. So I'm assuming you're a Brit nerd.
For Britain.
Yeah, no one streams this game until 2 a.m. Welcome to America.
Thank for us.
Yeah, it's only 8:21 p.m.
Got it.
2021.
Have that memory. That's what you
Yeah. I prefer military time. It's just easier. It's easier when I'm like.
Or 24-hour clocks.
Yeah, 24-hour clock.
It's just that only American.
Yeah. I find it easier when putting my time in
More accurate.
at work. Yeah. If I put my time in my time clock system and put in 2021, the system doesn't go AM or PM.
Yeah, it's like.
But if I put in 8, it's all like, oh, that's AM, and I'm like, no, I'm working at night. And it's all like, oh, what are you doing here at night?
Obviously working.
Working. You're working on a 3D print of the ship from this game? Are you printing it out of wood and duct tape?
That'd be pretty great.
That would be pretty awesome. Hey, what's up, Shadow?
No spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers, Shadow. I've made a pretty good amount of progress tonight. There are wood-based filaments. Well, there you go, man. Are you slacking off there and just using the simple, like, plastics? Lazy Brits.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's gonna believe that. Excellent. Thank you.
It took me back to the entrance. Okay. Alright, let's... Our date system is horrific. I mean... Okay. I do wish we used metric.
It makes more sense to go smallest to largest day month.
Yeah, that's why we do it, is it smallest to largest, but I get
No,
the...
We don't go to the date.
Oh, that's true, you are right. Wow, I'm stupid. Alright, we already went
We
through that.
make it more complicated.
We do. Americans dumb.
Trying our best.
We're trying our best. Alright, we'll just go this way. Alright, so there's not much else down all the way down here except that. So I must have missed something higher.
Higher is good.
Yeah, no, I'm not complaining. Yeah, I'm very much excited by this. Gives me more time to screw around. Have I gone through there yet?
There's a placard.
Yep, I wanted to open the door first. Stepping stone cave.
Yeah. Stepping where you go up.
Is that where I went up through the anglerfish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty
What have I explored in the Sunless City so far? No idea. I've forgotten.
anglerfish.
The anglerfish?
The high energy.
The high energy lab? Because that was today.
Something else.
Maybe something else? I don't know.
Game has too much information. It's hard to memorize.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. We're meeting in the fossil fish... Okay, this is... I've already read this.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I think I've gone to the school. But the school was the other planet.
The other planet. Yeah, that was Brittle Hollow.
That was Brittle Hollow, yeah. But I know I'm missing something here because my ship specifically states something else is here. Well, that's broke. What's the... Are we playing the fossil game tonight? Okay, I read that. There's Cactus World. Oh no, that's where the light switches are.
Look, there was the ghost matter, right? That place?
I don't think I did.
I just don't know where that is.
Yeah, I don't remember where that is either. Hey, it works. Don't bash it until you try it. Okay.
Oh, okay. Here.
Yeah, because I didn't know how to take pictures. It's literally right there. Oh wow, that whole floor is just covered in it. Yeah, there's matter down there. There was a gravity cannon on another planet. Oh no, on the ship. Didn't know there was a gravity cannon here.
I did.
Probably ghost matter on the other side of that wall. It's all just cactus on the floor. Okay, yeah, it's right there. Where's this gravity cannon? Oh. Yeah, I've been here. Is this the gravity cannon? Yeah, this is the one. Remember, this is the one that filled up with sand right as I got here. So I've already done that. Okay. What else do we have? There's not much else up. There's nothing else where? Where I just came from? There's the star. The eye of the universe thing. Yeah. Huh. Okay, let's reset.
Yeah, there's your... After the...
Yeah. So gross. That was near the gravity cannon. That's what those waffle cones are. Gravity cannons.
No, probably why you said you never knew what it was because you never called it that.
No, I didn't. I always called it the waffle cone. Let's go to the waffle cone, guys. Worst way to go. Yeah, it's very scorchy. Ugh. Yeet tubes. Okay. I'd like to figure out how to get into the Southern Observatory. I have to get at it from underneath. The tower located on Brittle Hollow's equator held useful knowledge for Nomai embarking on their first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. Already did that. Don't know where that is. Man, we're running out of places to go. I'm gonna need to start going to Giant's Deep. Luckily, Giant's Deep is one of the first, I think it's the second tower exposed on the Ash Twin.
Yeah, because it's so tall.
Because it's very tall, yeah. There's a door to the observatory on the surface, but it's broken. Rybeck said you can't get to the observatory from the surface. There is probably a path to it beneath the crust. Okay. Interesting. Let's see if we can get to the southern observatory. I could also just fly there. Yeah, but there's like tons of storms. Plus, good luck landing properly. Your ship just crashes into the water because the gravity is nuts. Brittle Hollow. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, in all fairness, I didn't die when I crashed, but...
Also, that's Star Trek nerd. Unidentified
Yeah, it's this.
identified.
You have to get really close to the thing, and all it really does is just tell you what the signal is. Escape pod. There. I've already...
Done that.
Yeah. No. Does this let me into the planet? I mean, kind of.
Should have done the first time.
Here we go. Here's the purple things. Purple stuff. I think I've done everything in the Hanging City because that's no longer... It's no longer orange in my dealy bopper. So there's a Tower of Knowledge near the equator. Hey, which pole is blue and which pole is red? Like, is the South Pole red? I'm sorry, Shadow. We'll see you later, man. Magnet handy to look at what color the poles are. Okay. Yeah, I'm inside the planet though, which makes it difficult. Ghost matter detected. Well, rip that idea. You want to say red is north? Can you look up a picture of a bar magnet?
Bar?
Yeah, just Google bar magnet. And then tell me which pole is red and which pole is North is red. South is blue?
Yeah.
Alright, so I need to go to the blue pole. I was on the wrong side of the planet. Yeah, I'm assuming that's why the poles of the planet on the minimap are red and blue, as they probably line up with the colors of a bar magnet. Okay, so now I'm back on this planet again. Yeah, it's right there.
That was fine.
And my feeties. Yeah, they go kicking. This is where I was. Going that way. That the Tower of... No, that can't be the Tower of Knowledge. That's the tower that leads to the surface. Okay, this is the kids' room. I've already read all of that. This is the school I was at. There's the thing that drops the black hole forge. What the hell is that? Huh. I don't think I've ever been there. YOLO? Alright, sure, why not?
No, don't do it just because I said it.
Oh, I don't care.
I have terrible ideas.
That thing. That is interesting. That's designed to pull you away from the black hole. Huh.